Hello everyone, welcome back. No Man's Sky. So what I've been doing is trying to make my way toward the galactic core. If you guys saw last episode, you saw, I think I hit a black hole in the last episode. And what that did was, apparently the path to the galactic core and the Atlas path are two different paths. Maybe it's like a long way around or a different way or something, but I got confused, so after the black hole, I headed toward the Atlas, and then I checked the path toward the galactic core, and they were kind of going in opposite directions. So now I'm working on heading towards the galactic core. But what's happening is I keep running out. I maxed out my warp drive. I even added another warp drive. I got a fourth one now. And so I had to land and go get some more stuff to rejuice the drive. These guys are being jerks, apparently, not letting me talk. I'm gonna have to kill some more. These guys don't realize I have legendary status. Oh yeah. Are you liking the legend status, friend? You like the legend status, friend? Finish that dude off. There he goes. I'm gonna get some little shield action on because I just killed that planet right there I'm facing. It had frenzied sentinels because there was some gravity balls around. Like, big deal. There's a gravity ball like every 2 kilometers or something. I don't call that a reason for sentinels to be frenzied. Booyah! Is that all of them? Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I got going here. So the path toward the waypoint is the actual path toward what was the next Atlas interface, right? It is so far away, it doesn't even, the path doesn't even come close to showing, how many planets I have. Because I hit that black hole and then I took another path, it's so far away. Now, if you look at this path, you can see that it's going the other way. It's going a different way. So, and I don't know if that bright light over there to the left is it. It might be, but here's what I've been doing. Been going as far as I can on the path until the path runs out, and then I go to that point and then check for the next path. Because I've got 4 warp engines now. I mean, that's only 400. That's only 400. But see, right here, it doesn't show any more pathway, right? I don't see any more path. This is only not even 500 linear light years. And I think I traveled a lot more than that on one of the hits. So, this is what I'm doing. There's a light that's getting brighter. Now, I might be able to go, into free mode and try and shoot over toward that. I could try that. I hadn't tried that in a long time because I had no warp engines at that time. Might try that. But this is what I've been doing, and then I'll check. I maxed out. I was able to build enough warp cells to max it out, and then I used them all, and then I did it again, used them all, and this is where I'm at. I've been warping. I don't think it's as far as I can, but as far as I can on the path shown, and then I'll come out of it, do it again, right here. We're coming out of it. Oh, jeez. Alright, yeah. Why don't you just send me into some thaumium? So thaumium's one of the things I need for warp cells anyway, so I'd like to collect a little bit as I go. Collect these bad boys. I am interested in what's going on here. So what I did was I had, obviously the regular hyperdrive. I had reactor theta. I had reactor tau. And I went ahead and added reactor sigma just in case it would give me a little bit more distance. And I don't know if I can actually build... Should be able to build another warp cell. Electron vapor. I ran out of heridium. Oh, I don't know if I have... I must have heridium. I did run out of it, which was surprising, because that's one of the things that I always had kept. Warp cell. The amount of iridium I have is this and this. And so that goes here with the blues. If you notice, I have all my greens, my yellows, my purples, my blues. I know. I'm weird. I know this. It's what I do. Again, the waypoint is, we're so opposite the waypoint now. What would be funny if it actually did intersect at some point before I hit the middle. So you see that light over there again? That one right there? You see I'm moving it across the screen? Wasn't there like a free exploration mode? So what if I push over here toward it and pick a planet? How far is that one? Can I pick one of these? Select. That's only 615 light years. All right, deselect that one. I'm going to keep pushing over toward it. Try this one. Select. Over 1,000 light years. All right, deselect that. Keep pushing toward it. Oh, wow. Select that one. Too far. It says too far, upgrade drive. Really? I've got all the drives. All right. So I can't go, I can go 1,000, I can't go 1,700. So we're going to have to pull back a little bit here. Let's pull back to maybe this. This is going to save us a lot based off that path. Too far, 1,600. All right. So I pushed, it's that big gap right there. Let's try that one. There we go. That's 1,400. That is huge. Before it was like 50. Now I'm at 1,400. You see that there's like a gap of stars there. There's nothing right in that area. I wonder if that's a black hole. I wonder if that's one of those black holes. Problem is, I haven't seen any. I see an Atlas interface, but it's nowhere near me, and no anomalies to allow me to jump into a black hole for a shortcut. I think you have to. It's like when I jumped through that black hole, it put me away from the station. So I may be off the Atlas path for good now and just making my own way to the core. Which, if I can go 1,400 light years at a time, that's pretty good. I think it's better to do this as long as that thing that I'm looking at is my goal, As long as that is my goal. Now the problem is, the other thing is, I'm afraid of crashes. Because it's a real thing. So I usually will go down to the... If the space station obviously is right behind me, sometimes it's easier just to go down here. I'll check and see what inventories I may or may not need. I'll check the planet, just for a landing to see what kind of planet it is. And then I take off again. See if there's anything interesting on the planets. Snowfall, passive, sparse, lacking. Okay. So then... do a little zippity-doo-dah. This guy. Okay, it looked like there's a iridium pile over there. Seems like there's iridium on, iridium's almost like iron. It's like on every planet. But I do probably have enough of that for now. Carbon, plutonium, thaumium, carbon. It looks like I'm okay. So, but this right here is a save point in case I crash in my next warp. At least I won't. If I just continue to warp, I could go back like thousands of light years to my last save. So it's something, if you're doing the same thing, you might want to keep in mind, because you never know when the game's just going to go, you need a little more garlic. Time for a break. I guess sometimes you have to pulse engine out before you can engage this. So let's take a quick look at the path. Let's look at both paths again. All right, so here's the path to the waypoint, which is the Atlas interface. It's so far away. Is that on the same? No. It looks like it's going that way. Dude, I'm telling you, that thing right there has got to be it, right? So let's go to free roam mode again. See if we can zip over here. How far can we go? What is this one? 4. Oh, we can go past that, dude. That thing right there is what I'm shooting for. I'm thinking that might be it. 930. But this one. Shooting for around 14, 15. Let's go to this. 1200. That's pretty good. This free, you know, what if that's not it? But every time I look, the path looks like it's leading toward that really bright, super center galaxy looking thing. We're going to go with that. The really bright thing is where we want to go. I'm guessing. What if we get there and it's like, nope, you didn't follow the path. You have failed your mission, sir. What if the guys get all pissed off at me because I left the Atlas interface and I'm just going wherever the heck I want now? Like, you committed to this path, you must continue your commitment. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, bud. Alright. So where are we at on... There it is. See, usually you always come out of warp right by the space station. You gotta basically just do a boom, a 180. We'll go in here real quick, see, oh, or not. I'll just slam into the side of the space station. Rip the dream. If there was a tree in the middle of space, I would hit it. I would definitely hit it. Have you ever noticed how some of these have really long corridors to land in, some are really short? Like, some are 3 times the length. Alright, let's just go see what's going on up here. I do find that the farther you go, the more different space starships you see, which again makes me wonder, why didn't they limit the amount of crashes and inventory you could get unless you traveled farther? I don't get that. I just don't get it. Like, they did some of it to where things increase the farther you go. All right, Corvex entities, he's scared. Leave, please leave, please leave. Leave the life form. I received something that will help me in my journey. See, that's... Hey, what do you know? It's already known. That's the thing that the words help, but I don't know, is it worth it? All right, let's see. What do we got here? Can we make a couple? Let's try and make at least 2. 2 of them right now. If we can. Antimatter in your face. Product constructed. I wish you could say make 2, make 4. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Warp cell engaged and engaged. Alright, so thaumium we're still okay on. Plutonium we're a bit low. Zinc we're okay on. Iridium we're a little low. I'll just sell these gravity balls. Some of the planets I checked had gravity balls, so I had to go see what the thing was, and it was gravity ball. I just picked them up. Killed a couple dudes, whatever. Get rid of that. Get rid of 4 emerald. These here, these are overflow from... I'm pretty sure my other ones are full, so I'm just going to sell these. Keep the carbon. Keep the Atlas stones. And just out of curiosity, what are they selling? What are you guys selling? What do you guys got? Oh, they got some iridium here. Not worth it. You just go blow up one thing and you get so much. This here, sometimes I'm usually a little bit low on this. Might as well just get some of this just in case. Just in case. Antimatter. Oh, look, they have 1 Atlas stone. I guess if you're not following the path of the Atlas and getting the free Atlas stones from the interface, you would have to buy them. Holy shnikes, look at the size of that ship. See what I'm saying? The ships are getting, like, different. Some are bigger, some are not. But, I mean, definitely different the farther you go. Like, look at that. It's got 4 balls on it and big old plates. And that guy, they're variations of the other ships. So, you get different ships the farther you go. Why couldn't they limit the amount of drop pods and crash ships? Make you go, multiple star systems to collect that stuff. I think it would have it would have given the game more longevity. It would have stopped people like me from looting a ton of stuff on one planet. All right. Let's see where we're at here again. Again, we're looking at the Atlas interface. I'm just curious to see if this is going to intersect anywhere. All right, so it is way over there. And then if you look, you can faintly see the yellow or gold line going off to the left. So the Atlas interface is on the right edge of the screen. I think the core is on the left side over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to free mode it again. We're going to blaze a trail over here. See how far we can go. Again, looking for about, I think 1,500 might be my limit. Because 1,700 we couldn't do, we did 1,400. There's 1,200. Let's try that one. 14, we'll do that one. Worth. That's a pretty big skip. Like if, did you just see that? I just saw a ship go past me in warp drive. What? Dude was fast. So imagine if I had to warp from planet to planet to get to where I'm at. I would have 1,000 warps. I only have like maybe 30 or 40 warps, but I'm skipping, you know, I'm warping 1,400 light years, not just 50. I think your standard engine only lets you do 50 or something. Maybe it's 100, under 100, but I remember looking over 100 and I couldn't get it. Okay. Oh, look at that ugly planet. Let's go down there real quick. We'll go down here, hit our save, and then take off again. I mean, there's nothing really else for me to do. Not really. I mean, I could look around these planets. I know there's some unique structures you can find along the way, but what I'm thinking about doing is if I can tell that I'm getting close. There's some actual Iridium right there. If I can tell that I'm getting close to the center, then I'm gonna check out those planets. All right, reactive, average, typical, and I don't see anything super special. I'm just gonna go. That's actually a trader right there. What did I just slam into? What's up, little fella? Go up here and grab this real quick. Hey, I need this for my warp drive, so. It's this, carbon, zinc. That's what I was saying. Zinc is always something you want to keep a good, 500 to 1,000 on your ship, just so you don't have to collect it, because it can be tedious to find. I mean, if you look, it's the little yellow. That little yellow bar right there is usually zinc. That could also be titanium. Could also be titanium. It's usually zinc. It's usually a little plant, and it usually gives you, whatever. Not that much. 20, 29, 30, something like that. It's just like the platinum. The platinum gives you the same amount from the little plant. Get me some Iridium. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Grab some of this plutonium right here. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's a little more right over here. Thank you. Got anything in that cave? Not really. Okay. All right. I'll look at you, little fella. Hey, little fella. Oh, it was trying to analyze him. Alright, you feel better about yourself now you've been analyzed, son? Alright, let's do this. This one, this one, and this one. Okay, this little guy. He can be uploaded into the database. Alright, let's make 1, 2, 3 of them. Make 3 warp cells if we can. See, now at least I do have my interest, even though I kind of know what to expect at the total end. I don't know what to expect around the end. Maybe there'll be some cool stuff to check out, and I'll be able to, you know, do some planet exploration and find some unique things that I didn't find anywhere else. And if I don't, then it'll just be one more thing to add to the why didn't you do that list, you know? All right, there we go. All right, let's beat feet, people. All right, what we need to do, make sure though, is after we just did all that, gotta hop back out, get that restore point. Cause you don't know, man. I've crashed like without doing that. I've crashed so much. All right, that just took most of my plutonium right there. Most of my plutonium. So what's the over and under on something actually being there? Like the planets closest to the core. Like that there's some epic planets. I'm just gonna not even look at the thing anymore. Okay, so see, it goes up, down. It looks like it's headed toward that thing, so we'll go back into free mode and head over this direction. It's pretty far away still, I would think. What is that one? 700. Go twice that distance. It looks like we're getting closer. Let's not lie. That it's getting bigger, that thing. Again, we're, you know, I put up max engines on. At least max engines that I have 4. I mean, the standard one plus 3. I think that's max. Sigma, Tau, and Theta on the hyper engines. So we're jumping 1,400 light years. That's pretty solid. And I've done it maybe, this might be my 3rd or 4th on 1,400, and at least my 5th or 6th on 1,000 light years. So we've traveled a long way. We'll just go with that. Alright, where was the entrance to you? Where's your little sign at? Oh, jeez, I'm on top of it. I can't. They put me right on top of the space station. It's off to that side over there. It's usually facing the closest planet. Like this one, see, it'll be facing that close planet. Again, I just find it easier just to pulse jet down to the planet, do your thing. Especially, oh, you know what? We need plutonium, don't we? Yeah. Hold on. Iridium. That's on the ship. That, and that. Plutonium. Yeah, we need plutonium. Let's go down here, see if we can get some. Boom! I think we're getting close, you guys. I really do. I'm not trying to extend this out at all, trust. Oh, there's a landing pad right there. Can you see that? Ooh, we're coming straight in at it. Oh, look at the colors. Look at the landing pad's actually colored. It's the first one I've seen that's blue. Unless something's wrong with this planet. Wow, look at the color. It's all colorful. Typical non-present deficient. What's emollient? Is that... what? Don't use words that aren't in the dictionary. Look at that big old piece of plutonium right there. Just waiting for us. Just waiting for us. We'll at least go in and say hello. That is a observatory. Bunch of iridium right there. Look at it, it's so barren that you can look across. These types of planets are like, if it has the stuff you're looking for, these are the best ones to mine on because you literally don't even have to use your scanner, right? You can, I mean, look at that. You can look across and see things. You know, if there was anything over there, we'd be able to see it. This is the type of planet, except it was red, that I was doing all the sac venom farming on. Like, I would sit here and just shoot and shoot and shoot. I think I showed a video about it. I would sit up on a hill's edge or look up at a hill and just shoot my... And it wouldn't even piss off the sentinels because apparently they don't pay attention when I use my bolt caster. They only pay attention when I accidentally would shoot it with my mining beam, and then they'd get all pissed off and like, oh, okay, he's trying to take our stuff. It's a Gek planet. Look at this. Look at this dude. He's got the eyeballs sticking out. What the deuce? All right. Oh, they got a thing here. That's cool looking. Almost looks like a Call of Duty futuristic type gun. All right, plutonium. Let's see what that gives us over here. I think we're good on plutonium. We don't even need it. There's no reason to talk to this dude. This whole Atlas Pass thing, I don't know. I feel like speculating because, I haven't looked up on the internet. I did look up on it early on, and I think it might have been too early for anybody to know. Apparently, somebody on Reddit says they have it. One person on Reddit says they have it. I'm like, is that person looking for attention, or do they really have it? They didn't have proof of how they got it, or something? I don't know. It was in an article. Anyway, I'm thinking this might be one of those unfinished things that they never put in the game, or maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows? All right, where the heck am I? What? Whoa. Oh, that's just this local thing here. Turn. There's the dude. I'm telling you guys, we've got to be getting close to this. It looks so bright. I don't want to get too far away before 800. All right. This guy. 1200. Do that one. Like, what if it's teasing me and I'm like, dude, it's getting bigger, and literally I have like another hour's worth of just hyperdrive just to get there. Oh man. You take a chance here and just go back into hyperdrive again real quick. And if it crashes, it crashes. But we're coming like toward the end of this video. But I want to, I don't want to just play the game out the rest of myself without like sharing it with you guys. But I don't want to make boring videos where I'm just mining. This is not the most exciting thing, just watching me in hyperdrive the whole time. But at least I'm trying. Ooh, nice blue area. It's pretty cool, huh? Looks pretty neato. Alright, so just out of curiosity. Journey milestone accomplished. Journey milestone accomplished. What did I get? Warped 50 times. But it didn't say warped 50 times jumping 1,000,000 planets worth. What is the actual legend status on warps? 60. 60 times. Interesting. Alright. We're gonna push over there. All right, so in free mode, can we find that thing in free mode? Right there. All right, so if I'm looking at that, oh, it turns you around. All right, that is definitely got to be it. All right, I'm pushing over there. I'm pushing it. What about that one? 1400. I thought maybe I was way too far out. Journey to the center of the earth. Wasn't that like a movie or something? Journey to the center of the earth? Journey to the center of the galaxy? So this is all the Euclid galaxy. Interesting. With quadrillions worth of planets and star systems. Oh boy. I can't believe it's so far away. I mean, again, some of the decisions on longevity of the game, it's like, who wants to warp 60 times 1,500 light years? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna go down to this planet. Go down to this planet and do myself a save. Coming in hot. I noticed a lot of planets look the same as you're approaching it, that weird red. And it's not because of the entry fire, because they don't all do that. but a lot of them do it. And then they turn a different color. Hey, a drop pod. I just happen to land next to a drop pod that I don't need. That I haven't needed for a long time. Well, I'm gonna get me some animals. I'm gonna get me some animals. Alright, big dude over there. Okay. 9 species left. Little guys. A lot of them are like same species. Just like the babies and... Analyze your face. Okay. Look at... So there's that. There's a drop pod right here. You ever notice that, like, if you're looking to do the species type thing, right? Whenever you first land, when you go to something, you'll find a lot of animals around there. Like, I don't know, how many species do we get right there? Look at that. So we got three of them. But there was a lot here to get. Units received, units received, units received, units received. Well, I thought if you went halfway it would give you both. That would have been cool. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm going to continue on the trek, and again, if I come across something crazy cool, I will stop, hopefully, in time to get it recorded. Alright? Thanks for joining me on the hyperdrive.